Hey guys, it's Matt from TOTALmtg here, and today we have a couple of firsts. The first being that you're not just going to see my hands today, you will see, for better or for worse, my full face. After chatting on YouTube with one of our great subscribers, Travis Wu, he said that, it's probably better that you start doing a face cam so people can actually see a person rather than just a pair of hands like I normally do in our versus matches. So, if I'm a bit rusty at this, because I've never done it before, you have to forgive me. Probably take me a bit of time to get used to talking into a face cam, but hopefully I will get better as the time goes on. So, what are we doing today? Today, we are looking at a deck that I've made online. Highly requested from everyone. They wanted to see like a green-red werewolf type of deck. So this is what I've made. So let's start off by looking at what we have. Start off by looking at the creatures. We have 4 Village Messenger. It's a 1/1 with haste. That when it flips, if there's obviously no spells cast on the last turn, it turns into a 2/2 menace. For a 1-drop, that's pretty sweet. Nice early play. On to our next creature. Obviously, they're all werewolves. Keg Forge Master. It's a 2-drop, it's a 2/1. When it blocks or becomes blocked, it basically does 1 damage to that creature. And if no spells are cast, you get to flip it. Then it does 2 damage to that creature when it's blocked. So it turns into a 3/2 as well, which is, it's pretty sweet. Then probably I think it's the most expensive uncommon in Shadows over Innistrad. Dustwatch Recruiter, great creature. I'm thinking this was bordering on rare really, but it's a 2/2 for 2. For 3, it lets you look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest onto the bottom of your library, and when you get to flip it, creature spells cost 1 less to cast, and it turns into a 3/3. Absolutely brilliant digging creature. I've been putting this in all my green EDH decks and everything like that. So, it's a really cool card. And then we go on to our next creature, Gaia Reach Bandit. 3/2 for 3 haste. You get to flip it, obviously, if no spells cast. And that's whenever a werewolf enters the battlefield you control, you may transform it. You get to choose there if you want to do that. Absolutely brilliant. Turns into a Vildan Pack Alpha. On to our, I think it's next creature, Hermit of the Nationals. It's a 2/3 for 3. Flips into a 3/5. When an opponent casts a spell in your turn, you get to draw a card. And when it flips, you get to draw 2 cards. Absolutely a brilliant card. I always find that this one is, they do kill it pretty much straight away. And then on to our final creature, Silver Fir Partisan. Whenever a wolf or werewolf you control becomes target a spell, instance or sorcery, you put a 2/2 green wolf on. Originally, when I made this deck, I didn't have any of these spells. Basically, I've put Expedite in there, which is a cheap spell, gives something haste, and I get to draw, helps with card draw as well. And if Silver Fir Parsons on there, it triggers that. And Titan Strength as well, because I felt like I had Silver Fir in there, and I had nothing really to trigger it myself. So, I'm testing this out, see how it works. Putting these 6 spells in there, which I can use myself as well. And what else have we got? We've got Hellpack Resurgence. It's the enchantment. It's got flash. You can, chuck it in anytime as long as you've got the mana. It gives each wolf you control +1/1 and trample. So a nice little trick. But to be honest, people, once they see the werewolf, that they do know this, it's coming. And Moonlit Hunt. Absolutely great removal spell for this deck. Obviously just made for the wolves. It deals damage equal to target power, equal to the power of all your werewolves to target creature. And obviously, as we're all werewolves, we can kill big creatures with this as well, which, really does help the deck out. And if we have to just get rid of an annoying blocker, sometimes we have to use it. And we wouldn't be a werewolf deck without having Arlen in there. So we got 3 Arlens. Did have 4, but I dropped it down to 3. The +1 until end of turn. Target creature +2 greens, vigilance and haste. And we can put naught and flip it into put a 2/2 wolf into play, which is pretty sweet. And then it flips into this as well. So creatures then control get 1/1 and gain trample to end turn. You can -1 Deals 3 damage to target creature or player, then you transform it again. And the emblem is creature control of haste. The creature damage equals its power to target creature or player. So we go on to the lands. Lands pretty simple. We've got 4 game trails in there. I've put a couple of cinder glades, and the rest is forests and mountains. I will leave, you know, the full deck list in the description as well. Right, let's go to the sideboard. So the sideboard is up for debate at the moment. You know, if you've got any ideas, let me know. But this is what I'm going with at the moment. Fiery Impulse just for some early removal. We've got 3 of them. Couple of Lightning Axe. Deals 5 damage to target creature. You have to discard a card as well, though. I've got a 1 of Boiling Earth. Just everything. I'm coming up a lot against tokens. I don't know why, but you know, it's just what I'm coming up against at the moment. So I'll put a Boiling Earth in there just because my meta sort of, you know, every time I'm playing, I've got all these pesky little tokens in the way. So I've got Boiling Earth in there. Couple of Roasts, and then Crumble to Dust. Just a couple of them. You know, that's just... It exiles target non-basic lands, so you can get rid of Westvale Abbey and stuff like that, which is pretty handy. And Clip Wings, basically for the same reason as well. They have to sacrifice it, or for Dranas. 1 Naturalize, destroy target artifact enchantment. And then I've got 3 Lambholt Pacifists. Maybe it should be main deck, I don't know. But I'll just put it in the sideboard at the moment because that was just a late addition to the deck. So I'm going to give that a try. And maybe, you know, sub it in and see how it goes, basically. But anyway, guys, this is the Green Werewolf deck. So I'm going to run like three games again like I normally do. And hopefully have some fun with this and get 3 wins would be very, very nice, but we'll have to wait and see. You don't always win, but, you know, we've had a good run last time with the Ice Fever deck. That was really good fun. Anyway, guys, like I said before as well, I'll leave a link to Travis's channel below, so everyone go and subscribe over there. Absolutely great channel. And please look forward to the matches, and I hope my face cam hasn't been too frightening for you all, and you'll see me again soon. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and see you again. Cheers, guys.